Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we are back with the first episode of the new series that we're going to be doing here on the channel. It's Geordie Glory time. As you can probably tell from the title, it's Newcastle United and we're doing a career with them to see how far we can get, what we can do. We want to win a trophy. That is the minimum for this one, unless we get sacked, of course, which, you know, considering my track record on Football Manager, is more likely to have happened. Obviously, Newcastle United are a big side, a big team, playing in the Premier League. I'm sure you already knew that, and yeah, we're very excited for this save. And when I say we, I just mean me, because you know there's no one else really excited about any of this really. But apart from myself, I am very excited. As you can see from the friendlies, we're doing very well. 3-0 and 3-1 against Hearts and Ayr, respectively. We beat Gilava 1-0. We beat Accrington Stanley 4-0. We lost to Udgpest. Obviously, that is definitely how you say it, which was a little bit upsetting. We then beat Man United 4-0, which was a good game. So, I mean, this... How the hell are you supposed to say this? So, it's KGHM Zaglabi. Yeah, we drew 1-1 with them. Not the end of the world. We beat Blythe Spartans 8-0, Brighton 2-1, Tampines 6-0. BSC Glasgow 7-0, Athletic Bilbao 3-0, we drew 0-0 with Boca Juniors, and then we beat Celtic 3-2. And today we have a huge game in the league against Everton, our first league game of the season. We'll have a little look to see what the board are thinking. They want mid-table in the Premier League, they want 5th round minimum in the FA Cup, and they want a 3rd round minimum of the Carabao Cup. All doable, I think, in my first season in charge of this very historic club. The media are predicting I think this basically means they're predicting us to finish 19th. I'm assuming these are the odds to win the league at 900 to 1. So if you was a betting man, put £1 on that, you get £901 back. Yeah, there's probably not a lot of point in doing that. But yeah, I mean, you know, they're thinking we're going to get relegated. Let's prove them wrong. I like to prove the journalists and the media wrong. Have a little look at the transfers we've made. There's been a few, and we'll just sort of dissect them from where I took charge, which was here. I took charge and within a few days bought in Abdoulaye Touré for £8 million from FC Nen. I would call them like Nantes, Nen. I think it's Nen, but I would pronounce it like Nantes, FC Nan, because I just say things how they're written. So it's Nantes, Nantes. I know that's not how you say it. So I think it's FC Nen. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. A French 26-year-old defensive midfield player who can play central midfield, 3 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential. Spent all of his time in France, all of his time practically, apart from one loan spell, away from the club at a team that I'm not even going to bother pronouncing, so if you can barely pronounce FC Nen or Nantes, however it's said, I'm going to have no hope saying that there. But yeah, good signing, very happy with that. With them for 6.25 million, brought in Benoit Badiachil, another French player, 19 years of age, a centre-back, 2.5 stars at the moment, 5-star potential, coming in from Monaco. And yeah, we're very excited to see what he can bring to the team at some point. We then have a loan move for the Real San Sebastian player, Roberto Lopez, Spanish, 20 years of age, can play anywhere in the attacking midfield or even potentially up front if needed. 3 stars at the moment, 5-star potential. Has only ever played at Real San Sebastian in their sort of reserves and then in the first team. So yeah, we're excited to see what he can bring to the team. We then brought in Manuel Ugarte from Phoenix. Is it Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. A Uruguayan 19-year-old defensive midfield player who can play central midfield, 3 stars at the moment, 5-star potential. We brought him in for 2.2 million. Only ever played at Phoenix, but I've just noticed he's now valued at 8.75 million, so that would be a good bit of profit if we wanted to go down that route. We then spent 8 million on Cagliari's goalkeeper, Alesso Cragno, which could potentially rise to £10 million, 26 years of age, Italian, as I said. Goalkeeper, 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. Has had a few different clubs in Italy, and yeah, we're very excited that he's coming to the club. Cagliari got him in for 1.3 million, sold him for 8, potentially 10 million. So they've made a profit. If we were selling now, we could probably get around the 15 million mark. So we would make a profit. So yeah, very, very excited with the players we've bought in. The players that we've let go. Firstly was Emil Kraft to Brighton for 7.5 million. Savet on loan to Bristol City. Vilka on loan to Portsmouth. Atsu on loan to Middlesbrough. Stevenson on loan to Barnet. Joelinton on loan to Ghent. Langley to Rotherham for £60,000. Rounsfeld to Sefton Druids on loan. Cardalo £12 million to Real Madrid, and then Paul Dummett £5.75 million to Southampton, which could potentially rise to £7.75 million. I'm not going to click into their profiles. There's no need for all that. Okay, maybe I will, just the players we actually sold, not the loan players. So Kraft, he's a right back. He was okay. I mean, he's not the type of player I wanted at the club. It made the club a little bit of profit. They bought him in for 4.9 million. I sold him for 7.5, so a little bit of profit for the club. Who else was next? It was Daniel Langley to Rotherham for £60,000. Just a goalkeeper, 19 years of age. Didn't really cut the gravy, cut the mustard, or what's the saying? I don't even know what the saying is. At the club, he come through the youth academy, so that's 60k profit. Never made an appearance. And yeah, Carl Darlow, if you're following the Premier League, like in real life, the actual Premier League, you'll know who this man is. Goalkeeper, 29 years of age. Obviously, he did well for the club, but it was time for him to move on. Obviously, with us bringing in Cragno, we didn't really need Darlow, and Real Madrid wanted to offer £12 million for him. He was brought into the club originally for £2 million, so that's £10 million, a crisp £10 million profit. And then Paul Dummett last on the list, 28 years of age, can play left back or centre back. And yeah, he was a good player, but we felt we didn't need him. And it looks like, yeah, he's come through the youth academy, a few loan spells, but it's always been at Newcastle, so that's pure profit for the club, and that's always good. But yeah, they were the transfers we've made. And yeah, we'll get straight into the game. The first game of the new season. I don't think I have an assistant manager, Something I may have to look into after this game. But the team that we're putting out there today to hopefully get the victory is Cragno in goal, who you've met. We have DeAndre Yedlin, 2.5 stars at the moment, 3-star potential, a 27-year-old American right back. At right back. Literally, he's a right back, playing him in a left wing today. But yeah, so then we've got Jamal Lascelles, centre back, 3 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential, a veteran of the club. He's partnered with Federico Fernandez, an Argentinian 31-year-old centre back, 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. And then we have Jamal Lewis, a Northern Irish 22-year-old left back who won't really play anywhere along the left hand side of the pitch, 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. We have Toure, who you know, in defensive midfield. We have Jeff Hendrick, 28 years of age, Irish, can play anywhere in the middle, can even play out on the right if needed, 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. He's partnered with Shelvey, John Joe Shelvey, English, 28 years of age, a centre-back, a central midfield player who can play defensive midfield, 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. We have Alain Saint-Maximin on the right-hand side, French, 23 years of age, can play on either wing, 4 stars at the moment, 4.5-star potential. Our sort of main player, if you ask me. Roberto Lopez, who you've already met, I don't know why I clicked into his profile. And last but not least, Callum Wilson, former Bournemouth striker, 4 stars at the moment, 4-star potential, 28 years of age, English, and he's a very good player. On the bench, we have Hayden, 25 years of age, English, central midfield, defensive midfield, centre-back, even right-back if needed. 3 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential. We have Almiron, Paraguayan, 26 years of age, can play on either wing, can play attacking midfield, even striker if needed at a stretch. 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. We have Sean Longstaff, 22 years of age, English central midfield player, can also play defensive midfield, 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. And last but not least, on the bench is Andy Carroll, 31 years of age, a striker, 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential, the veteran striker back at the club. And we need one more bench player. We're going to put Ryan Fraser. No, we're not. He's injured. Matt Ritchie coming in to the team. Obviously, the Swiss Army knife, as I like to describe players like that, can literally play anywhere along the left. Can even play right midfield, right wing, even at central attacking midfield if needed. 31 years of age, as I said, Scottish. 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. And that is the team for today. We're very excited, hoping that we can pick up the victory. Why is this doing this? We don't need any of this tutorial. We want to get straight into the game. Obviously, it's going to be a tough one. Everton are a good side. And I will be doing a lot of comparisons to how things are going in real life in the Premier League at the moment. Obviously, I mean, what is it doing? We don't need a tutorial. Let's get into the game. Do I have to redo the settings? I do have to redo the settings. For some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, that'll do. That's pretty much how we have it on the St Albans save that we're doing at the moment as well on the channel. If you have, it's actually a good time. If you haven't started that save, go ahead and watch and start that save. There's about 4 episodes, I think I've done 3 or 4 episodes on there. Go over, have a look. Having a lot of fun being the manager of St Albans at the moment. But yeah, as I was saying, we'll be doing a lot of comparisons to how the Premier League table is at the moment, like in real life, so to speak, because this is like the first season. So this is like that season that we're playing out. So we'll be doing a lot of comparisons to that. Obviously, Everton, as you know, doing very well under Carlo Ancelotti. Geordie's not doing so well. They've had it tough with COVID, obviously, recently. I'm filming this on the day of the release, so the 2nd of February. And yeah, very sort of, I would expect Newcastle to be higher, if I'm being honest, but obviously COVID's hit them hard. Obviously with long COVID to maximum and the sales and that and injuries as well. So, but you know, it is what it is. I hope that they can do better in the league in real life and that we can do well with them in this save and win a trophy for those really loyal, amazing fans. We've just put one over the bar. Our first shot under the Matt Brown era, as I like to call it. I mean, I know fine and full well I'm the only one calling it that here at the club. But at the end of the day, who cares? This is my era. Steve Bruce is out, so to speak. No disrespect to Steve Bruce. I'm in. I'm the new manager. And we're going to hope, as I keep saying, for success. Toure on the ball now to Shelvey. What can he do? He plays it back to Toure, who plays it forward to Hendrick. Our midfield players really having a good bond here in the central midfield area. And literally, as I'm saying that, we give it away. But Roberto Lopez on the ball, he gives it away. The passing's been pretty poor today, pretty slack, I think is the right word to describe it. And they've punished us with a goal, Richarlison scoring, and it's going to be a long season. I think that mid-table finish that the board are after might be a bit further away than we first anticipated. But yeah, I mean, it was a good play from Everton. We were silly enough to give it away with some sloppy passing in central midfield. And yeah, Everton made us regret doing that. And yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, but we can hopefully get back into this game. Shelvey with a free kick, he shoots. Is that off the post or was that a save? Looked like it hit the post to me. It's cleared, but Shelvey picks it up, plays it to the sails, and that's the end of the highlight. Right, Everton on the attack now. Yedlin clears it well. But Everton coming back at us down our left-hand side. He gets played into the central areas of the pitch. We've won it back, and Shelvey battling away, battling hard. And he's running forward now with the ball. He played through to Wilson. Callum Wilson, can he get the first goal? He can. And that's the first goal for the Geordies under my supervision. no, what's the better word? Under my reign as the manager, it was great play, great battling from John Joe Shelvey, something we're going to need a lot of this season, hard work and determination, and just sort of gritting your teeth and getting in, stuck in and working hard and getting into it. And he played it through, and Callum Wilson was showing a bit of class, the class we know he has, and he scored, and we're very happy with that. And yeah, just ecstatic really with our first goal. St Maximin with a free kick, crossed in, and Shelvey's hit the post. It's offside, so it wouldn't have counted if it had gone in. But yeah, very, very happy with the end of that first half. We really sort of started playing a bit better. Obviously, Everton have been the better team. Also, the stats suggest, but our possession, we've had superior possession to them, and just haven't really been able to sort of carve out too many chances. You need to perhaps be more clinical and use the ball more instead of just having silly possession. Shelvey's played it over the top. Wilson's through on goal now, and he shoots, and that's great defending. Somehow, I think it was Michael Keane for Everton managed to get back and pull out a really good defensive tackle, or block, should I say. It's cleared at the front post easily, and now Everton are on the counter-attack, and this is kind of worrying. Everton, obviously, we know have got some good quick players, but look at that. Abdoulaye Touré comes flying in with a great tackle, and someone got injured there. Was it Digne? I'm not too sure. I know Touré's picked up a slight injury after that tackle, so we're going to bring him off straight away. Obviously, you might have noticed from the St Albans videos, whenever I want to make a sub, there's mouse cursor, as you can see here. In the dugout area, just have a quick look, see it there. I always seem to go up because the tactics used to be up here, it's now down here. Something I'm going to have to get used to. Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to bring him off. We don't want to aggravate that injury. We're going to bring Agate on for him. A quick little team talk of just saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump my fists and say, I have faith in you. Hopefully that will have some sort of effect on him, and he can sort of be passionate and fired up and motivated to go out there and make something happen in this game. We are actually going to make another change as well. We're going to bring Miguel Almiron on for Roberto Lopez on that left-hand side. Quick team talk to him, just no gesture. I have faith in you, Miguel. Go out there and do something, make something happen for the team. But yeah, I mean, if it stays like this, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I suppose it's kind of frustrating. Obviously, we want to win. We want to get off to a good start, but, you know, Everton are a good side. Agate passes to Shelvey, who has the shot, and that is inches wide. John Joe Shelvey with a fantastic opportunity, and he's just put it wide there. And yeah, that would have been a great way to start the season off with what would have been a comprehensive win against Everton, but not today. It hasn't happened. We can't be too frustrated. We've, as I said, we battled well, and yeah, we're happy with how that's gone. Yeah, good start. Very excited to see how things go here at Newcastle in the Geordie glory save. Hopefully, as the title suggests, we can get some glory and bring some silverware to this club for the fans. That's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike. They put the button there. You might as well use it. Subscribe if you are new, or if you aren't new and aren't subscribed yet. Like, what you're doing, get and subscribe. Put the notification bell on, because then you get notified when I upload, and you never miss out on some top quality content like this. But yeah, I hope you have had a good day, and I'll see you next time. I hope you have had a good day. What am I talking about? Literally, what I meant to say was I hope you have a good day. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time for, could possibly be a Geordie video, could possibly be a St Albans video. Either way, keep followed to both of them on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.